Hey, what's up YouTube? I'm happy you're watching, because if you are struggling to find flow around your kit, making everything effortlessly, weaving groove into fill and playing with confidence and ease, throwing those fills out effortlessly, then this is for you. You might already have some cool fills, some cool grooves, but sometimes you just feel like it's not flowing. And some ideas don't really feel like they connect very well to each other. And it feels like you're playing with these hiccups all the time. But now imagine yourself playing flawless, playing effortlessly, weaving groove into fill, and seamlessly going from one idea into the other with confidence and with ease. But if you're here for just a quick fill, this video is not for you. But if you want to learn a concept that you can apply in all of your drumming and change your drumming forever, stick around, have fun, and let's dive in. Alright, so let's dive into developing flow around the drum kit with the right-left kick pattern in 16th notes and the home bass principle. Now the home bass principle is actually something I learned in meditation, which means that you have a certain focus of attention on most of the times your breath. So let's say you have a hyper focus on your breath, but whenever you're distracted for whatever reason, and you find yourself distracted, you return to your home base, you return to the breath. Now in terms of drumming, this is something that I came up with to find more flow with the patterns that I already have, but being able to switch in and out of them, which actually is, flowing around with the ideas that you have. So right-left kick is going to be our home base, and we're gonna play different patterns in between, but then we'll be returning to the right-left kick every time. Okay, now to build that up, we're going to start with playing right-left kick in 16th notes, right, with a quarter note pulse on our left foot with the hi-hat, and sometimes we're adding another right-left. Let me show you the first example. Alright, so I'm just repeating right-left kick, and sometimes I'm adding another right-left. So in the beginning you want to make those accents really obvious for yourself, because it really accentuates those two extra hits, right? So you really hear it and your brain can really process that. And there's some things that you will run into when you play that extra right-left with your hi-hat, all right? There will be some coordination challenges which you will find and discover, and it's fun, but one tip that I really want to give you is keep it slow and relaxed, all right? If you feel like you're stiffening up and there's rising tension in your body, keep it slow, keep it relaxed. All right, once that feels comfortable, you want to do the same thing, but you want to move your hands around the kit, because come on, we want to use the whole drum set, right? To start with, let's only move those extra two hits. Right-left kick stays on the snare, and then we're moving the extra right-left to a high tom, floor tom, or both tom. Alright, I got a little bit carried away there. So your next step could be to only move the right hand. So let's move our right hand to the floor tom and repeat the whole shebang. All right, that also gives a totally different sound and feel to it, right? Now, the next step could be to move all of your hands. But also, here is a really good tip, is the right-left kick also has different variations. So for the right-left kick, you could accent only the right hand, only the left hand, or you could accent both hands, or none of the hands. And you can combine all of those variations. And so on, start to move your hands around, and I promise you that it's gonna sound awesome. Putting everything together, so right, left, kick, with all these different accents, right, in 16th notes, adding another right, left, which you can move on your snare or on your toms, sounds like this. All right, pretty awesome, right? Here's one last thing you can do, extending your single stroke. So extending the right-left hits, okay? You can play singles. It's just two singles, right, left, right? What if you extend those and you make those longer? Sounds like this. I can just extend my singles, right? Playing single strokes, moving it around the kit, and returning to the right-left kick, okay? Because that's our home base. Sounds like this. All right, well, that's it. Well, no, that's not really it. You can do, of course, way more. You can add patterns that you already know. You can add paradiddles. You can add double strokes, right? Maybe you have a cool pattern that you like to use. Combine it with the right-left kick home base, okay? But you can make any pattern your home base, right? And add other patterns to it, which will help you to really connect patterns, connect grooves, connect fills, right? Helping you to really develop that flow, moving in and out of any other pattern that you know and you have, which will help you play way more epic stuff. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.